There was a time, mostly late 90s, early 2000s, when some of us would walk around with a celebrity in our pocket. And like anything else, they got carried away with it. So we're going to look and listen to some of those stupid celebrity in your pocket little keychain gadgets. Trust me, this video is going to be a lot better than it sounds. Okay, guys, a little something. Maybe it's something a little different today. We're getting out of the 80s. And I don't know if you can call this a toy, but if you went to Spencer's usually, I think I saw some at Toys R Us. They had these little plastic keychains that was usually a celebrity or a character from a movie or TV show. Sometimes it's just a movie theme. And you push the button on it, and it was have a horrible sound. And it would sound like somebody held a tape recorder up to the TV that was across the street or something. It was, it was like, you're like, what? But I had a Mr. T one. Now, I can remember my daughter being real little when I had it, and you pushed a button and it said, I pity the fool. Because that's what Mr. T says, I pity the fool. And I can remember she thought it said, I peed in the pool. Always kind of made me laugh right there. But they, like anything else, they came out with Mr. T and a few other ones, and then they went crazy with it. A lot of Star Wars ones. And I know it doesn't sound like a very interesting video, but I started listening to them and I thought, one thing, it doesn't really sound much like the person in the movie or the celebrity, and they're very rude. I don't. Maybe that's why I was in your pocket. You're supposed to stick it in the pocket and make it say, "Hey, you son of a bitch," or something. To be kind of funny. I didn't know they were so rude. They took part of the most rudest clips from the movie or TV show and put them in this. Even Star Wars. So let's dig into these. And of course, we're going to start right here with the Star Wars one. This was based on the Clone Wars, I guess. There's Anakin Skywalker right there. Clone Wars, man. How wouldn't you hate to have a keychain this big? Oh, let's be honest. Let's take a listen to it.
Fuck sand.
This is supposed to be for kids, right? Oh, check out this one right here. Yep. You could stick Mr. Rogers in your pocket. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have Henrietta Pussycat in my pocket. Man, I don't know. Mr. Rogers. Got 6 sayings from the TV show, 6 phrases from the TV show. Wants to be your neighbor, probably. Well, let's take a listen to one of these.
Mr. McFreely says, fuck Captain Kangaroo.
Damn, Mr. McFreely. Sounds like something. I think I remember that episode. And then we've got Ted in your pocket. Ted, remember that movie? That's raunchy right there. Yeah, I don't think you get any raunchier than the Ted movie. Man, especially if you're like 13 and you want to watch something edgy with your friends, you put on Ted and you think, oh my God, blow your mind. Let's take a listen. This is where I'm going to be bad. Let's take a listen.
Who the fuck wants to see a talking stuffed animal in a movie?
Would have to agree with him. Who wants to watch stuffed animal talk in a movie or TV or YouTube or anything? And then we got Doctor Who. If you did a tier list of the nerdiest nerd stuff, Doctor Who's probably there around number 2. Harry Potter's going to be number 1, of course. Harry Potter, I can get any nerdier than that. They say stuff like Dumbledore. That right there just makes it nerdy right there. But let's listen to this Doctor Who one right here.
Fat girls will tell you they love this show, because they think it makes them a cool nerd, but it makes them a fat loser like their dad told them.
Okay, a little statement about the fan base, and I can kind of agree with that one. And then we got another Star Wars in your pocket. What's going on? This is crazy. And this one's also got a clone trooper. Well, those Clone Wars got a clone trooper in it. And here we go. Let's listen to this one. Star Wars in your pocket. I hope it says, may the Force be with you. Let's see.
12-year-old boys are still virgins. Find clone troopers cool.
Got a point. They got a point. I didn't know these were so. Some of these are, life lessons, if you will. And check out this right here. That's the one I had right there. Try me, sucker. Mr. T in your pocket. I'm gonna pee in your pool. Oh, I hope he said, I ain't getting in no damn airplane. I hope he said that, but they probably didn't. Let's take a listen.
George Papard can suck my black D.
Yeah, that must be from behind the scenes. Boo. And then we got, classic right here, Family Guy. Well, it's just Brian the dog. Remember the dog, Brian? Can anybody understand him? Did he talk to everybody? I'm not really sure. I don't think we're supposed to know. But he's always a wise cracker. You know what I'm talking about? Wise eggers, you might call him. I don't know what you call him. But let's take a listen. This is going to be a funny one. Let's listen to what he said right here.
Spud McKenzie gave me feline AIDS.
Don't even know that's possible. And then we have Adrian's boyfriend, Rocky. Rocky even got into the act. The movie was like 30 years old almost when this came out, but a lot of people still love Rocky. You always got to say, yo, Adrian. I bet everyone starts with a yo, Adrian. Let's take a listen and see what Rocky's yoing at.
Hey, Adrian. People pay to watch me beat up a black guy twice.
That's not. I was gonna say that was dark humor. That ain't even funny. That's just awful, awful. That shouldn't hear so bad. And then we have, what's this one? Thunderbirds. Remember Thunderbirds? What is this? A cartoon? Is it a puppet? You'd be all confused watching it. Be all confused watching. Like, what is this? But you couldn't take your eyes off of it. See, like sometimes they would use real hands and sometimes they wouldn't. It was weird, man. It really freaks you out. I mean, when you're little, that little Rudolph show freaks you out, but then this came out and really, woo. Let's take a listen to this freaky thing.
It's 3 a.m. You're high as fuck, and tomorrow you'll wonder if this was all some kind of fever dream.
And that's how most of us discovered Thunderbirds. And then we got another Star Wars. George Lucas, what's going on? How many of these did you make? Here's one Yoda, a bunch of Yoda sayings. Why is Yoda? Yeah. Force you will use and stuff like that. Let's take a listen.
Suck this video does. Awful content Junkman makes.
Let's move on. Rocky. We looked at Rambo. We looked at Rocky. Now he don't say yo. I don't think Rambo says yo. I don't know what he says. I can remember running around the woods killing a bunch of people though. One time he was killing Americans, then he was killing I don't know. He was killing all sorts of people. He even went back to his base and tried to kill his boss. I think Decker. What, trying to kill your boss? Who does that? Psycho. His boss was a jerk, let's be honest. Well, don't have to kill him. Well, I think he just beat him up and tore up his big computers. His boss had a bunch of big computers in a where in the middle of nowhere, big computer. And Rocky went out, shot them all up, man. I guess Rambo didn't like technology. Let's take a listen to this.
I stole this necklace from a dead Chinese Asian.
I hadn't seen that movie in a while. I do remember when he did that. I was like, that's just wrong, man. Take stuff off dead people. And then we got Sarah Palin. Oh my God, Junkman's getting political. I'm not even going to say nothing else because I don't want to get accused of being political. Everything now gets turned into politics. So let's take a listen to this.
Hey, it's me, a basic white bitch.
Now we listen to it. We're going to go on so we don't get in trouble here. And then another. Somebody get George Lucas on the telephone. This is before Disney started trying to make money off everything. Ugh. Let's go. Star Wars in your pocket. Darth Vader one. Let's take a listen.
This is not Darth Vader in your pocket. It's a big black cock.
I can see that. You put it in your pocket and you grab the wrong thing. Well, depending, you're a white guy probably going to grab the wrong thing. And then you got Star Trek. Star Trek's in your pocket? Oh, Star Wars is doing it. We got to do it. That's Star Trek for you. That's Star Trek for you right there. Well, this is probably got William Shatner or somebody on it. Probably got some cool sayings, like, hey, I'm going to bust in your clip. I'm probably going to say something cool. So let's take a listen.
Stay me away from this unfunny video, Scotty.
It's true. And Animal House. A little different here, a little shaped a little different here. They went a little different look. But Animal House, remember that movie? Oh, I like that movie. Rodney Dangerfield, Chevy Chase, they out playing golf. Oh, I love that one. Hole in One. Oh, that was a good one. Let's see what it said for the movie. Hopefully it's got a classic phrase like, excuse me, madam, do you step on a duck? Maybe it's got one like that. Or hey, you wanna make $10 the hard way? Let's take a listen.
Remember when you thought this movie was funny?
That's gonna rub some people the wrong way. Yeah, what is this? Monty Python. Didn't they have a dead parrot on this show? Didn't somebody say, oh, I'm gonna throw it in your general direction? My brother would laugh. And I'm like, this is on PBS. How's it funny? He's like, it's funny. It's on PBS. I was like, oh, let's take a listen to this one.
People say we're funny, just so they'll feel smart. But hey, I guess we're funnier than that Benny Hill.
Another good point. All I know about Benny Hill, they used to show titties on PBS. I was going to say PMS. They show titties on TV. It wasn't HBO or nothing. Dad be watching. I'm like, what you watching this? And all of a sudden, I see a titty. I couldn't believe it. On TV, got away with it. Yeah, I think it's David Hasselhoff. I didn't even recognize him. David Hasselhoff, the Hoff. This should be a good one. Well, let's take a listen to this one.
Has anyone loved me since Knight Rider?
Sadly, it's probably true, Dave. It's true. Let's listen to this right here. Anchorman in my pocket. I'm going to listen to this. Let's listen.
Yeah, they'll make any damn thing, won't they?
Ain't that the damn truth? And then we got... I ain't even shocked about this one. I didn't see a Pulp Fiction in your pocket. They made a Reservoir Dogs in your pocket? That's freaking crazy. I hope it's got something from Mr. White or somebody on Mr. Brown. Let's see what it takes. Let's see what it says.
It's true. Mr. Pink is a faggot.
You can say that back in 2002 when this pocket thing came out, or back then, 92 or something when the movie came. We can't say that today. They're trying to get me demonetized around here. And then you got Big Frida, the Queen of Bounce. I'm the Queen of Bounce, bounce, bounce. What's she getting one of those big old bouncing, blow up bouncing things at a birthday party? The Queen of Bounce. I don't even know who this is, so we're going to take a listen.
Mm-hmm. Yo, you go, girl. Talk to the hand. Friday at chicken. Put it on UPN.
I don't even think I understood her. Now, to me, it sounds like it might be racist. But, blame Larry. Blame Larry. No, I didn't think any of this. Larry. All Larry. Let's check out this right here. Cajun in my pocket. Now, that's a good one right there. You can put a Cajun in your pocket. Everybody loves a good Cajun, right? Remember that guy used to cook on, I think it was on, I watched the PBS. He was on, now that guy that cooked on PBS, he didn't show his titty. But remember that guy? He would cook, talk all funny, he was Cajun. Let's take a listen to it.
You want to see my cosentimiento? I guarantee.
Yeah, that's about what that guy sounded like that was cooking on PBS. And then we got Dirty Dancing in your pocket. Who would buy this? Whoever bought it didn't have a penis, I can tell you that. Oh, dirty. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. What's it say?
Noah gives baby a pink sock in the corner.
That's just disturbing. And we got one more to take a look at. Look at this one right here. Oh, Charlie Chaplin one. Then Modern Times. Remember that movie? Whoa. Silent Era in your pocket. Oh, classic movie. It's got a classic sound clip. Let's take a listen. Silent movie. Get it? Silent movie. That's it. Silent movie. You watch this whole video. You did it. You got through this whole video. What, about 13 minutes. You did it. Somehow you did it. 13 minutes. You got through this. Sometimes things are funny up here, and they're not funny out there. I don't know. Maybe it came out better than I thought it hadn't edited it yet.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.